and it works so perfectly. And Ralph Bellamy is like the perfect foil, and the blonde Tootsie, and I mean everybody is so great. And I think it's a really wonderful story. Now I know it was a play before, right?
Right, front page.
But
about two men.
Right, and I don't think it works nearly as well as with the two of them. I mean, right, because then there's the ex-wife, and I mean, there's such dynamics between the two of them that you couldn't have between two men.
I don't know how people were able to talk dialogue that fast.
I don't either,
No,
and especially they were shooting a lot of those scenes in one, and they were long.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of actors, and I'm one of them, could memorize all of that dialogue and then spit it out.
Yeah, Rosalind Russell was terrific, particularly in comedy.
Yes.
I always had a little problem with her in drama.
You know, because she went too deep. It's like the one about Electra. Something becomes
Morning becomes
Electra. Boy, that was so over the top, and it was so dire. You know, it was like everything was so immediately important, but bad. And I mean, the script I guess was fine, but they didn't play it right.
Eugene O'Neill.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was so, the way they played it was so melodramatic and over the top, and I don't think anyone would expect that from her, but I don't think they would be delighted to have it, because she went from one thing then to something, jumped over a million things to something really, I don't know, so hard.
She seemed to lose her personality to me in drama.
Right.
And she had that wonderful spark in comedy and kind of sassiness and everything like that. I think what's interesting about you picking this movie for us, we're talking about women, working women in film, is the fact that all through the whole movie, she's a working woman, and she's kind of independent. She's going to marry Ralph Bellamy, but she really is going to have a life of her own and do what she wants to do and keep working and doing all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the movie, we don't want to give it away, but it's interesting how Hollywood always had these women being very independent, but by the end of the movie, they weren't so independent anymore.
Well, because Hollywood was managed by men.
Yeah.
So they got to do what they wanted to, right?
Yeah. It's kind of tragic that Cary Grant and Rosalind Russell never worked together again. Just this one time, and they were so good together.
They were fabulous together.
Well, let's see the film. Here it is with a cast that includes, indeed, Ralph Bellamy playing what could be described as a Ralph Bellamy type of role. 1940, His Girl Friday.